Hey. All right. I try, you know. Okay, so collective. I decided to do the collective reading first. When I get home later, I'll do divine feminine, divine masculine. Uh, and Jamie, your reading's coming today. Okay, your reading is coming today. All right. I don't know, for some reason Tina Marie's been coming up for the last. There's Tina Marie and Rick James, and then just Tina Marie for like the last week. So I don't know, something significant with Tina Marie. Okay. But who don't love Tina Marie? You know? Those who were graced to be, you know, born in that era or grow up in that era or even after that era and you grew up on it. Old school could be significant. The old school flair. Ready? It's raining outside. Ain't gonna stop nothing. 80 degrees? Oh my God, I would love to be there. I wouldn't have no clothes on. I wouldn't have no clothes on. That'd be my excuse to go outside. Just some slides in my drawers. I'm just kidding. Kinda. Look, if we didn't have to wear clothes, look, I would be fine with it. I'm sure I would. Like I've always been like that since a child. I don't know. I wear clothes because I have to, you know. Otherwise, if we didn't have to, you know, I wouldn't have a problem. I wouldn't have a problem with it. I just wouldn't. Holy Spirit, please tap me into the collective, please. Very much, very much. Shoot, show me a new beach. I'm on my way. You hear me? Hey, just because I'm to myself don't mean I ain't fun, you know? I can party with the best of. Clean, good party. Okay, not that messy shit, you know? Not not that messy shit. All right. Okay, we got Mr. Caring and Miss Brave. So I feel like two different people are. It feels like compromise, but at the same time, not even compromise. It feels like two people leaning in more on in an area that you would usually pull back. Okay, so in an area, you're being brave in an area, and so are they. Okay, but they're stepping through some type of fear. Okay, and so are you also. So this could be you giving somebody, you know, I don't want to even say a second chance, right? This is somebody maybe not speaking once or twice, and then you know, on the third time they do, right? Something like that. Okay. Somebody that you're already connected to, like right now. Yeah, I don't really see there's no issues between the two of you. This is not somebody that you got issues with. Somebody could be leaving a 9 to 5, okay, or just the 9 to 5 period. Good for you. Okay. I mean, I don't feel like I have to tell you this, but I'm just saying it anyway. Make sure you got something else to fall back on. Okay. I'm sure you know that already, but you know, I'd rather say it than not. Right? All right. Expressive. Somebody feels in this moment they feel very expressive. Okay. So if somebody hasn't been talking, it feels like they're going to have much to say. That's too many. Just one. And somebody's hateful about this. Somebody don't like this, so we're gonna put them on the bottom. Yeah, we're gonna cover them right up, right there. Yeah, somebody peeking over the fence like we said the other day, because Spirit's reminding me of this right now. Something is meant to happen in people's faces. Okay, that is exactly how it's meant to happen. Okay, this is meant to be rubbed in their faces. Says the Most High. Okay. They're supposed to see this. They're supposed to have this stress, witness this, you know what I'm saying? Internal worry. And your contentment. Okay? You and someone else's contentment. Yeah. Somebody's excited to see it. Again with the gym. I don't know if you go to the gym every day. Somebody does. Okay? All right. Or work. The supermarket. I don't even know if somebody could use that terminology, because I don't even use the terminology supermarket. I say grocery store. Somebody could use the terminology supermarket. The term, okay. Word, whatever. Bored. Hold up, we didn't see who's crying in your read first. My bad. Some of you guys can be experiencing growth pains. Like I found out I was growing. I started growing again. You know how the saying is that you stop growing by the time you reach adolescence, right? I feel like it's because of what they give us, what's in the food, right? What's in the environment. It helps to shorten everything, to cut everything in half. Lifespan, you know what I'm saying? Health, mental capacity, right? It's meant to cut everything in half. So, imagine without that, right, how much you will gain, right, or regain. Might take a lift today. Don't much feel like walking in no rain. Lift it is. All right, Ace of Cups. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know, maybe somebody got a nice ding. Popped up. I said it. Popped up. Maybe that was a thought that someone had. Okay. Clarity, truth. So it's my Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Two aces. Again with the magnifying glass, okay? Somebody seeing something differently, or seeing something more up close and personal, or somebody wants to be more up close and personal with you. Heightened intuition, seeing things. So both of you guys' intuition, you guys just went through an ascension together for some of you, okay? You just went through an ascension together. Yeah, that's plant life, that's shrubbery, okay? Something growing, blooming, blossoming, okay? Somebody can go by the name Blossom. Somebody can like Powerpuff Girls. Somebody wants a hug. Somebody wants to feel another person's body against theirs. Trash, facade, reminiscing, triggers. So somebody's taking down some type of mask, facade, or whatever, and I don't feel like it's nothing nefarious, but somebody could have been just simply not showing that they had as much interest as they do, okay? And it's triggering somebody else. And it's triggering somebody else. Decisions. Somebody could have made a decision to leave whoever this is behind, cut them off, okay? Yeah, somebody got caught in the act of something, trying to sabotage. Trash, trying to get somebody to sabotage their opportunity. This is a friend, ex-friend, somebody. Yeah, sneaky. They're a snake. A snake who's unsatisfied with everything in life. They're not thankful for anything. They just complain all the time. Okay? Stay in denial. This could be somebody who gets people pregnant, gets women pregnant. Somebody have a lot of babies spread out everywhere. You know, they want somebody to be like them. They want somebody's life to be like theirs because they decided to make the decision that they made. So they want their friend to make the same decision so they can be in the same boat that they are, so they can complain together. Bitch and whine and gripe together. Misery loves company. Somebody can have an infestation or something like that. We've got emotions. Seeing bugs climbing up the wall. Options. Somebody is in their emotions, wondering if... So somebody knows that you... I don't want to say you have options, okay? You know, because when people say that, people think that people are dating multiple people, right? Like literally talking to multiple people. No, I feel like there are people in your environment that would like to talk to you, you know, want you for different reasons. Doesn't mean that you're giving your attention to them, okay? Yeah, you may know this, but you may know also that, you know, most of these people aren't about really anything, right? Or they're not about what you're about, okay? And already just doesn't match. If you're not equally yoked, just, it won't go, okay? You got family, and somebody sees that there are options around you that may be having their emotions clashing a little bit. Something about somebody's family, okay? Third party, somebody's family trying to be a third party around winter. Somebody's family member's pissed off because someone ghosted them. So somebody could have ghosted their family and a friend, or either or both. Yeah, and they're taking a risk. Yep, on this union, because they know that that's where they're supposed to be, because that's where they want to be. That's what they asked for. That's what they prayed for, and it's here. It's here. Somebody got the clarity on that? The complete clarity on that. Somebody got that. I don't know. Yesterday, day before, today, tomorrow, next week. Okay, just depending on what timeline you're on. So good. Intervention, ties. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody made it. Somebody, spirit intervened. Yeah, and exposed, or you exposed someone's ties, their ties, the ties that they have to people, or the ties that people have to them. Archangel Raphael Block, whoever that is, trying to mess with my speech trees with their weird asses. Yeah, death. Okay, Scorpio. Got descent. So it's like somebody was, you know, on a certain, you know, trek with some people along with them. And it's like somebody had to make a quick snap decision and, you know, veer off the road and go down another path alone, right? Okay, and they did that. It's giving me the Hermit. It's giving me the Hermit. Somebody had to walk through some type of darkness or valley of the shadow of death, right? But fear no evil. So somebody, like I said, is pushing through fear, right? Okay, dependent. Somebody could have been dependent on that fear, right? That fear could have kept them, that fear was an invisible electrical fence that kept them caged in. Excuse me. Confirmation. Forgiveness in the reverse. Somebody doesn't. So I feel like somebody forgives a person. Okay. For some of you, somebody could be working on forgiving a person. Okay. Working on forgiving yourself. Sorry, I didn't check this again. Working on forgiving themselves. Okay. Working on forgiving a parent, family member, friend, something like that. For others of you, yeah, somebody has forgiven, but forgiven doesn't mean, let back in, right? There's a threshold right there. There's a threshold that needs to stay there, okay? The pay. Yeah, something's already been lifted. Something is already taken off. Something's already lifted off of the ground, okay? Something's already in the air, and it's gaining by the second. The road, reward, okay? Guardian. Somebody's out of the matrix. Yes, you're out of the matrix. The matrix is down here. That big lie of a globe right there. It all depends on which way you're looking at it. Looks flat to me. Looks flat to me. I think they just took it from a pancake to a sundial, right? They just lifted it up. And said it had circumference to it. But no, boom, it just lays down, right? It has depth down on in there. Okay. 17 can be significant, 71, 47, 74, 43, 34, 31, 13. Number 4, number 7, number 11. 7-Eleven, somebody can live near 7-Eleven, okay, be significant. Ascendancy, so descendancy over here and ascendancy over here. So somebody walked through the depths of hell and they made it out. Going in down here, coming up over here. Okay, resolution, somebody has reached the mountaintop. There is the sun. Victory is what that is, okay? Yeah, death. Somebody's transformed. Good for you. Good for you. Knight of Cups. Page of Swords. It's like somebody packed their bag. It's like somebody telling another person. It's one of those movie scenes. Is it Sylvie's Love? I think Sylvie's Love's one of them. And Dreamgirls is too. Remember the part in the movie where, there's a moment where they're about to separate, right? One is about to move somewhere or go to school somewhere or attend some other part of the country, and they're about to separate, but they're in love, and they ask them to run away with them. Something like that. And somebody packs their bags. They're like, if you're going to go, meet me at the train station tomorrow night at 8 p.m., right? I'll be standing here at this time, right? If you're gonna come, meet me here, right? And somebody packs their bags and they show up at the train station. They're there before you are at 8. They're there before you are. And you're probably thinking that they're not gonna show up, type thing. But they do. They do. Before you. So this could be somebody showing up somewhere before you get there, okay? We got this yesterday too. All right. Yeah, literally. Knight of Cups, Page of Swords. Somebody is waiting somewhere to see you. Okay, they are or they will be in position. I want to say, how Spirit's giving it to me. They will be in position. The stage is being set. I mentioned yesterday, it's like a movie, right? That's how everybody feels. Everybody that's in the environment, everybody knows what's going on. Believe it or not. Okay, in the environment, whichever environment this is. Everybody knows what's going on, okay? Everybody spiritually tuned in, and is waiting for what's going to happen next. Remember I said yesterday, I was like, you walk through the doors of somewhere, and then God is like, action. You know, like directing a film. As soon as you walk through the doors of somewhere, I think like a 5-second delay, and God is like, action. And then the scene sets. Watch, when you're in this, what I'm describing right now, when you're in it, you're gonna remember what I'm saying right now. You're gonna remember this read. Because it's gonna feel like a movie. It's gonna feel like it's being directed and everything. You're part of the directing team. You're one of the directors. Okay? On the inside, you know, external, you are a director in your own film, your own movie. Spirit told me yesterday, the world is, say that again, Spirit, what'd you say? Damn it. What'd you say? What'd you say? The world is, oh my God, how'd you say it? The world is a whole bunch of different, damn it, I can't remember. I can't remember. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. But Spirit showed me something yesterday, okay, about that. And it made complete sense when Spirit said it to me. It'll come back to us. The Fool. I'm trying to remember it. I want to remember it. 7 of Wands. Aries could be significant. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, Virgo, the Hermit. Scorpio, Capricorn. I'm looking at these colors over here. Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is like, look, I'm repeating myself. You know, I don't like repeating myself, but once again, I said, this is somebody taking a leap of faith. They're going somewhere. Okay, somebody's fully prepared. I'm feeling somebody's energy is like, it's full. It's like something being fully charged and ready to go, right? Ready to use up the battery, right? That has just been replenished. Okay, somebody is here waiting. 10 of Cups. The Chariot, the Star. Somebody could be, seeing somebody pull up in their car right now. In the parking lot, or wherever this is. Ten of Cups. 7 of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's people here waiting. It's like everybody's looking at the door. Everybody keeps looking at the door. King of Pentacles, Judgment. 3 of Pentacles. There's a King of Pentacles amongst the crowd that wants a second chance as well, or they want to try something again as well. So there's multiple people. Justice, Libra, 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's family could be dealing with, you're going to have some type of good outcome in a court situation. Like something's going to be like, loot. Win. Something's going to be like an absolute win. The absolute win. Okay, whatever you're involved in that has something to do with court. Okay, somebody else could be spiritual court. You're being granted something, okay? Something, you deserve something. It's not a question on whether, you know, you're going to be granted it or not, right? Because you deserve whatever this is. The Devil, 7 of Pentacles. Wait, somebody is tapping their foot. You know how you're sitting there waiting and you bounce your leg up and down? I feel like this is other people in the environment doing that. The 4 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody can't sleep or something like that. Somebody's worried about a verdict, the outcome of something. It's going to be somebody in jail. They can't sleep. The court's tomorrow, or the verdict is being, something about a verdict being read tomorrow or something like that. Or tomorrow could be today. Or tomorrow could have been yesterday for somebody. The Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Whoa. King of Wands, the Sun, the Lovers. Golly, Judgment. Damn, give me the card. Judgment. So I'm getting like three and one. 3 and 1 significant. 3 new beginnings all at once. Passion, love, finance. So a new passionate start to something that you're passionate about. Okay, yes, that could be that is love as well. Okay, but I am seeing like projects. Some of you clothing lines, okay, you know, music that you've been working on. You're going to be able to do something. You're going to have the financial comfortability to be able to not worry about money, right? You know, just imagine that. Not worrying about your finances, you know, if they're going to fluctuate or not, right? Not having to worry about keeping them at a certain level. You know, you'll have a financial cushion so that you can actually create. You know, you're creating now, right? But you'll have more freedom to freely create. Like, just imagine that, not having to worry about the financial part. Not a worry. Not a chip off your shoulder. Okay? Imagine how much creative juice is just gonna flow. Do you know what I'm saying? Imagine how much creative juice is gonna flow when you do not have these excess things to worry about. Right? And that's what I see right here. Comfortability. Some of you guys can have children already. Both of you, one of you. Okay, if you do, this is like conjoining families, or some of you, neither of you have children. You're gonna have your first children together. Could be twins. Your first one's out. Could be twins. Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this ain't just saying, you know, something, right? You know, because we've been talking about this forever, right? This ain't just saying nothing and then, you know, having to wait for the energy to catch up, or, you know, you can feel it. You can feel the change happening, right? Can you not? Right? Can you not perceive it? Right? You can feel the change happening. So it's happening. You know it is because you can feel it, right? Some of you guys are witnessing it in your environments. You're getting little subtle things happening here, little things here. Of course, you got the enemy trying to come in and you know, oh no, don't, you know, you're still stuck here. Nope, you're still going through this. Nope, you'll never be released. You'll never be free. No, that's a lie. That's bullshit. You are. Don't let him lie to you. He's a liar, and the truth ain't in him. The 9 of Cups, you are getting what you desire. Judgment. It has been declared. It has been decided. Okay, you are having it. Something's been determined since a child, since before a child. Okay, you come in here with your energy signature, right? Wherever you travel in the galaxy, okay, everything that you are right now, okay, it is within your energy signature. That's where it comes from. Okay, it is a part of you. That's who you are. No matter where you are placed in the universe, okay, in the galaxy, this one or another, those attributes, those traits, that genetic makeup, it goes with you. That's who you are. That cannot be taken from you, cannot be stolen from you. That is your spiritual essence in its entirety. Empress, 7 of Swords. Okay, Empress could have ghosted the situation. Okay, went into hermit mode. Or let's take the word ghosted out of it. You could, I mean, you could have for some of you, but I'm getting like pulling back or just minding your business, right? Okay, I feel like that shifted something. I don't know. I feel like you've been passing subtle tests that you haven't been aware of. Okay, or Spirit makes you aware of them. You know, as they're happening or after. Like subtle decisions you make, right? Thoughts that you have, right? Those you're passing tests. You're hitting checkpoints that you don't know that you're hitting. You know, questioning things, the way that you question things, right? It's like a ding, ding, like a green light going off every time that you hit a checkpoint. Ding, right? You are in complete alignment. For those of you I'm talking to, child of wands, page of wands. Somebody could have a fire sign child. Aries, Virgo, Libra, the Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Oh, somebody could be in distress about their child, behind some work that they did. So a parent did some type of work, and they're worried about their child being hit. Did they get a warning that their child was going to be hit? That's what it feels like. Feels like they did it anyway. The Two of Pentacles, they did it anyway. They gambled their child. Okay, Five of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, they did some work and gambled their child. You know, the thing is to worry. You know, think about your child before you do some crazy, weird shit. Not after. Oh, because it didn't work? Just silly, just crazy. Ten of Wands, now they completely burdened and just weighed and boggled down. Somebody could be appearing to some of you in spirit. Okay, this is a woman. Or, oh, okay, so this could be the divine feminine energy. Okay, some of you guys can actually be, I don't know, this could be a dream or a vision. You could be coming face to face with the actual divine feminine energy itself. Not just, you know, the one that you carry yourself, right? But it's like coming face to face with divine feminine energy, right? Okay, so it's like it's a shape, but it's not like a person. You know what I'm saying? Right? It's a there's an outline. It's shaped like a person, but it's spirit. Yeah, some type of something's been unlocked. Okay, something in your crown chakra. Yeah, I'm seeing a light shoot from somebody's crown, like into the sky, into the heavens, like that. Yeah, like that. Six of Swords. Might be Filipino. The King of Pentacles. So a King of Pentacles could be praying, okay, or speaking to their higher self, or both things. Okay, somebody could have a dream catcher, or needs to get one. Okay, Queen of Wands, the Devil, Wheel of Fortune. They won't last. Leaving fast. Three of Wands. It was Saturday night. Damn, you love that, man. Ten of Swords. Something can be seen at a distance, or it will be. The moon can be at nighttime. Okay. Oh, this is UFO activity, or something coming from over from a different realm into this one. The Five of Swords, the Three of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing people being freaked out. Lacking the understanding. Okay, they're being freaked out. Okay. You know what? I don't know if this is, you know, projected into the sky, or if this is actually something coming through. We're about to see. What is this, Spirit? Clarity, truth. Okay, okay. All right. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, something's the real thing. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the real thing. This is not a projection into the sky. A hologram. Okay. The King of Cups. Somebody wants to take care of another person. And also, you know, that's back and forth. That's not just one way. Okay. Yeah, the Six of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess. Somebody wants to protect what it is that you do. Whatever you do for work, I don't know what you do for work, but somebody, your person likes it, or a potential person loves it, and they want to protect what you do. It's kind of like you doing whatever you do, and they're standing guard while you're doing it, so they can protect you. Chariot reverse, Cancer. Something about a car accident could be significant. Okay, car flipping over, unspoken. Okay, Scorpio, Six of Pentacles. Somebody gonna pay somebody to do something, to move something. Okay, to go from one location to the other, and they can get into an accident on the way. It is raining outside. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. Somebody could have prophesied something, okay, or had something set up. Something could be set up spiritually. Somebody could have something set up spiritually to where if somebody, it's like landmines, spiritual landmines, right? Kind of scared me a little bit. Thank you, Spirit. Like spiritual landmines, right? So if somebody, you don't even have to pay attention. Like whatever you set up, if somebody steps somewhere or comes towards you or passes a certain point coming towards you, oh, it blows. It blows. Mothman? Mothman can be significant. Four of Cups. I don't know, sightings. Ace of Cups. Came back out. Yeah, I don't know. Mothman sightings. Okay, cryptid sightings. You know, things are crossing over. Things are, you know. We talk about this. Y'all gonna see some things, okay? The world is gonna see some things. Should be already seeing these things. Already. Six of Cups. The Hangman, yeah, it's what's been uncovered, or what's been covered, see, uncovered. What's been covered for centuries, okay, eons, however, being uncovered. Being uncovered. The Devil. Okay, let's look at the Mist. Third wheel enemy exposed. Your water sign. Or exposed to a water sign. Or to somebody in the King of Cups energy. Or Queen of Cups. Do it tonight. Neptune, somebody's gained their independence. Yep, further confirming. And somebody else doesn't have any independence, okay? They attach to others. Somebody could have got caught parking outside your house. A street rat. This is a street rat. Aladdin. 1, 2, 3 you could be seeing. Or you could have saw 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's when somebody was outside of your house. Or when they got caught outside of your house, could have been at midnight, around midnight, 12:34. Might be from the tribe of Asher. Ephraim. Okay, Hollywood is coming down. Okay, more Hollywood exposures, of course. Hollywood. Somebody have brown eyes. Whoever this is, a person outside your house, or red eyes, red. So in the middle of the night, okay, somebody sits outside of your house all night sometimes. Like the fucking weirdo they are. Okay, third wheel enemy. Yes, be a fire sign. A weird ass fire sign. Okay. Leo. I don't mean fire signs are weird. I mean a weird ass fire sign. Okay, somebody's name could be Chandra. January, significant. All right, the first of the month, be significant. Get ready for a miracle in the reverse. So whoever this is, the person outside of your house that got caught or that's gonna get caught, they shouldn't expect anything good. I mean anything. Probably for the rest of this lifetime. Honestly. Ooh, you should know. Something just said, cut the deck, split the deck. You should know. You should know. Millionaire status. Somebody could stutter. Okay. Something was supposed to come to you in January. Okay, it could be arriving to you sometime in the near future. All right, we got hydrokinesis in the reverse. So somebody's, we talked about physical gifts the other day, right? You know, moving or interacting with physical matter. You know, being a conduit to the energy, you know, on this earth, through this earth, in this earth. You're a conduit, right? So that means things work through you, things flow through you. That goes for especially, okay? Water, air, earth, fire. Shit it on them, Nicki Minaj in the reverse. Somebody tried to shit on you, they couldn't. New businesses in the reverse. Somebody lost a job, lost a business. Leo, what did I say? A Leo. Somebody lost their job, okay? They made it their business to go outside of their lane and to come over to yours because they felt some type of way about what it is that you do, how you do what you do. The fact that you don't have to, get on your knees and bob for apples, you know, to make it to the top. Somebody's pissed about that. Yeah, that you ain't got to be nobody's sex slave, you know, to have status. Nobody told you to sell yourself. And from what Spirit is telling me, you were too eager to do so. You didn't even think anything over. So who are you mad at? And we mad at somebody else because you sold out. How you think the other slaves used to feel when they were sold out by, you know, they were sold out by the, you know, the slaves that never wanted to leave the plantation. You know, they never wanted to leave. You know, we got it good here with Master. You know, oh, we never want to leave. You know, they're still in action today. The same type of slaves. Yeah, they are. They are. They come out here all day, every day, every day. Okay, got bears. Somebody could be bigger, a bigger statue. Ooh, I like bears. I like bears. Okay, Midnight Train in Georgia. New home. Generational curse breaker. Somebody lost a baby. My condolences. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, the baby we were talking about. The baby we were talking about. Somebody could be a stripper. Somebody name could be Melissa. Yeah, this Leo tried to take a home from you. Yup, they tried to take a home from you, some finances. Little bitch boy. This is the one that likes to show up in an environment, you know, sit quiet in the environment like, you know, oh, I'm just here, you know, inconspicuous, you know, I'm not here, you know, spying on you or, you know, doing any weird shit because I'm a weirdo. Yeah, Holly weird. Yeah, this is a weird motherfucker. Okay, weird. Somebody could be a Mason. I ain't even gonna say the stuff that I'm seeing right now because it's disgusting. I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. How they get down and what they be doing. The stuff that they consume, drink. You know, I'm seeing a chalice with some choice things within that chalice that are pretty disgusting for human consumption. Yeah, this person could look handsome or beautiful, drop dead gorgeous, but they drink blood. You know, for entertainment purposes only. Okay, they drink blood. You know, they ingest other things that I don't want to mention. Take place in filthy satanic rituals. I mean, filth. They have to do filthy things. Okay, something about bile spread it. Ugh. Monitoring spirit. Yeah, it's nasty. It's nasty. Ain't enough showers or cleaning, and this person's not even clean. Yeah, while I'm on the subject, they don't even wash their ass. They don't. I don't know. They think that, I don't know if they think being a man is being funky and, oh my God. Nasty. Nasty. Nasty nipple. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. All right, we almost done. Exciting. Make me want to. Oh my gosh. Look, let me just call you out now so I ain't got to worry about it no more. Look, I know you got a crush on me or whatever, you in love with me, but you are my family member, okay? And I do not get down like that. And you know that. You know that, okay? So, you don't want me to know. You don't want me to know, okay? But you're in my energy, so I'm gonna say it. So, cousin, I ain't gonna call your name out. I ain't gonna call your name out. I ain't trying to embarrass you, okay? But, knock it off. Yeah, knock it off. Knock it off. You're not sure I'm talking to? A male cousin. You're a male. You're a male. Your name starts with a C. Last name with an S. Talking to you. All right, let's see what's in the current. The Star, the Eight of Wands. Getting projected star power, the Eight of Cups. Something coming through your lineage. Something's traveling through your lineage and it's about to reach you. It's coming all the way back from the first person in your lineage. It's coming to you. Like, it's literally en route. It's like a light traveling down a wire or some type of I'm just seeing a light travel from one end to the other. Okay, it's going from the beginning of your lineage to right now. Like, you're gonna feel this hit you. This is some type of power. It's a great power. I mean, if it's reaching all the way back to your first ancestor, it's great power. Something is being transferred to you. It can only be transferred to you at the level that you're at right now, or what you've accomplished or gotten through or overcome. You can only receive this now. Okay? The Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. Ooh. Page of Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing this hit you, and then you like, well, how Spirit's showing me, you like rise up into the air, right? Yeah, of course, spiritually, of course. You rise up into the air, and you're just like covered in like gold, like this golden light. And you can, like I said, you can feel this in your body while it's happening spiritually. So your body might heat up, okay? It might start to feel a little tingly, That's what's happening. Yeah, when this happens for some of you, you might make a light bulb like burst. Yeah, I'm seeing light bulbs burst. Like somebody's gonna make the light bulbs burst, like the glass break. Okay. Eight of Cups, Four of Wands. Again, somebody leaving things behind, people, places, and things. Okay, running towards this Four of Wands. All right, this is this building that someone is waiting in. The King of Swords in reverse. This is a snake. You see how I just said it's a snake. The Magician trying to create something. Nine of Wands. Or they can't be somewhere, so they're trying to, use people as their eyes, ears, and hands, and feet, and shit. The Eight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, the Sun. This person's... house is not a home with the Vandals. This person could be running from something. Hiding? Is this person that was on a run? Four of Pentacles? Or they're hiding somewhere. The Fool? The Lovers? The Hierophant? The Four of Wands? Oh, you are getting it. You are getting it. Okay, regardless. Like I said, they're going to watch this happen. So if they think they're being sneaky in their environment, God wants you to be there, dummy. Okay? Didn't I say he's directing it? Didn't I say? He says action when someone walks through the door. That means you don't even know your role in this motion picture. This feature. You don't even know that you are already enacting your role the way that you're supposed to. So everybody's playing their role. Strength in the reverse. I don't know, somebody might see somebody crash out, have a meltdown, or somebody may go in the bathroom or in the stall or something like that and cry. Five of Wands. Swing at the air. Ace of Swords. Somebody gonna go in the sauna. What the fuck? The Moon. Three of Cups. Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. This is a group of people that feel like this. That are swinging at the air. Somebody's daddy can be significant as well. Somebody got somebody's dad is in the environment. He's one of these idiots too. I don't know. He can be somebody can be a daddy's boy or something like that on their dad's coattail, like a little bit too much. Somebody's a grown man. Okay, somebody's hanging on daddy's nuts. A little Five of Swords. Somebody competes for daddy. Seven of Wands. It's a little weird. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Oh, that's why. The Lovers, oh my God. Somebody could be sleeping with their son. Two of Cups. Somebody didn't have a long-standing sexual relationship with their son, who's an adult right now. They work out together. The Nine of Pentacles came out sideways. Death. Yeah, whoever this is, this, and I feel like this is one of these people that was in the group that was made to come against you. Okay, they actually had feelings for you too. Okay, especially if you're LGBTQ. Okay, so down low. All right, but of course, daddy. And I ain't, hey, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. That's fucked up, right? I ain't making any jokes about that part. But yeah, this person doesn't want to. They want their freedom. They want their freedom from this. So them coming into contact with you, even though they were grouped up to come against you, you were sent to free all of these people, and without them even understanding that's what you were there for. Without you being wherever you are, okay, or whatever, this person being in this group and these people, without you interacting with these people the way that you have been, okay, or things going the way that they have been, this person wouldn't have reached this point. Not wanting to be connected to this incest and sexual abuse. Not that they wanted to before, right? But people, what's that called? What you call the syndrome? Y'all know what it's called. Okay, when you fall in love with your abuser. And you know, once it's done so long, you know, people just, you adapt. Humans adapt, right? So you adapt to, or this person adapted to what was going on. And especially if it happens as a child, you know what I'm saying? Then they can think that it's normal in families, which it's it sucks to say that it is. It is normal in families. It shouldn't be, but it is. It is. Judgment, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, somebody can't sleep about this. They tossing and turning. Okay, somebody is being convicted of something. Okay, or convicted to do something. Eight of Pentacles. The Empress. Yeah, you're the influence here. You're the positive influence here. The Empress, the Hermit. Yeah. Death. You bring life. You bring death. You bring life. You know they're yin and yang, interchangeable. Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You help somebody see the truth. The Chariot reverse. Yeah, that somebody was keeping them stuck, stagnant. Like, oh my gosh, this is so creepy and cringe. Ace of Pentacles. Ugh. Somebody's dad like uses them as like a boy toy, but like they want them in their pocket like forever. They want them close to them. Like they can't go that far. They can't venture off away from home to, you know what I'm saying? They can't go away, go to college. They can't. Oh my God, that is a Four of Wands. Oh my God. Somebody's in a relationship with their father. Somebody has a relationship. This is a relationship. Like they play house at home. Man, somebody got somebody so manipulated and brainwashed and just the Six of Wands. Yeah, but out in public, it's like, you know, it's a facade. It's a show. You know, somebody's really burdened, but in public, they have to, you know, sometimes you can even see it. You, the High Priestess, you can see it on this person's face, right? You can see within their soul. You know what this person's dealing with. Or if you didn't, you know now. Okay, not that it's your, you know what I'm saying? Responsibility or anything, right? But I mean, at the same time, it is kind of your responsibility to know, right? Because you're the High Priestess. And to bring clarity to. Page of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Somebody wants to learn from you. They want to, like, I don't know if you have like a class you teach or, and you know, academy or whatever like that. Somebody wants to learn from you. They want to invest in learning from you. The Three of Cups. These group of people can too. Hierophant. There could be an organization that wants to learn from you. Okay. A judge is significant. Government officials. You are the key. Regardless if anybody likes it or not, that doesn't matter. Okay. God doesn't care about if anybody likes it or not. You're the key. You're one of the keys that God has put here. Without you, something cannot function right. It cannot run correctly. Okay, without one of you, it cannot run correctly. That's how significant your influence is here. In your presence. The Three of Pentacles sideways. The Magician reversed, the Eight of Swords. Somebody could be in spiritual jail, or they could be locked up now for some type of manipulation or lies that they told, okay, or framing. It's given framing. The Sun trying to frame a star here. King of Wands. That weak ass Leo. I told you. That weak ass Leo. That crybaby ass, overgrown ass Leo who thinks he's a man, but is a big ass baby, a spoiled brat, narcissistic who thinks that he people deserve to listen to them and only them because they're the smartest person in the world and they know everything, and anything outside of what they say do is wrong. It's wrong and it'll fail, and don't question me. Who do you think you are? Whose daddy do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? I don't even feel like you're a daddy this much to your own kids. But you out here trying to be people's, grown people's daddy? You trying to be grown people's father out here? Why don't you be a father to yours first and foremost? You ain't nobody else's daddy but the ones that you fathered or mothered. Family. And for one of these, you also on the down low. So you over here chasing somebody that you ain't even willing to. You want somebody to be secret with you. That's what you want, somebody to be okay with the secrecy in the here, meet up with me at this time. Don't nobody got time for that shit. Grow up. That's what you like. That's what you like. Be that. Since you're so big, bad, and bold, since you're so much of a this and that, then be who you are then. Be who you are then. Mr. I'm real. I'm so real. Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands. Y'all got it confused. Majorly. We are here trying to help you. But boy, I won't force nobody to do shit. No one. I ain't even gonna ask you twice. Nope. You don't want the first set of information? Oh, yeah, fine with me. Fine with me. Give it back. Strength, Leo. Spirit talking to you. Thick-headed. King of Swords. Can be connected to a King of Swords is Leo. Four of Pentacles. This person refuses to let you go. They're never going to have you. Psycho. Never. They want you to forgive them. No, you forgave them, but you won't give them satisfaction. No. Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. Fell right on top of the Leo. Yeah, they're emotionally codependent on you. Three of Wands in the reverse. And they have no vision for a future. So they're stuck somewhere. Without vision, without, people perish. People perish, okay, for the lack of vision. And somebody's perishing. The Chariot, while you're flourishing. Yeah, this person tried to hold on to your money, hold on to your finances, hold on to you being able to make finances. Somebody could have been tapping into your shit, trying to mess with your ability to make money. Oh my God, this is a loser. This is a loser. This is that nasty motherfucker who be drinking stuff out of the chalice, doing weird shit in closets and basements and dark, dim spaces. Seven of Wands, Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Empress, Queen of Cups behind that. They're like, wait, but wait. Let me talk to you. Wait, hold on. I'm doing this now. I'm doing better than that. Like somebody doesn't care. Somebody doesn't care. They don't care. They don't care. Just like you didn't give a shit. Like, this is not elementary. I'm done talking to you. This is not elementary school. This shit isn't that hard to understand at all. You are dedicated to misunderstanding. You're dedicated to not doing things outside of how you want to do them. This isn't your show. This isn't your movie. This isn't your series. You're just an extra here. As a matter of fact, your services are no longer needed. Seat filler. Nobody wants your apology for this bullshit. Eight of Cups. It's self-serving. The Two of Cups. Yeah, they want you to walk away from something you're already connected to for their loser ass. The Six of Cups. Page of Cups, Five of Swords. Keeps saying the same thing. Look, you gotta go. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. This reading is not about you. Holy Spirit, clear that energy out, please. Lock them out. Get them out. I do not want them coming out here no more. Today. Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, thank you. Knight of Swords, back on track. Alright, so there you go. There we go. Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Lovers. Alright, near future. Some good luck. That wheel spinning. Three of Swords. Your good luck is somebody else's heartbreak. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. King of Swords, the Five of Swords. I feel like somebody's protective over you, okay? It's like somebody is fending off other, you know, not literally making it their job to fend people off, like personally, no. But somebody's like, you know, you know, stand back, right? This mine, you know? Yeah, stand back. Could be talking to this King of Wands, okay? Or vice versa. Switch the characters however they need to be switched. All right. But somebody knows about this person in this environment. This King of Swords, they know that this idiot's over here. Obsessive. I don't love her. Try to tell myself. Oh, switch places. You see that? You see what I just did? I just put this back in the deck that was on the table and this on the table that was at the bottom of the deck. Do you see what I'm saying? The switcheroo. Somebody's trying to switch. Somebody trying to switch with this King of Swords. Try to do it real slick. Make me feel so sad inside. Temperance. Somebody's name could be Keith, okay? I mean, shit, other than the person that just entered the chat, okay? Why? You keep coming back? I don't know. The Star, the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Empress. Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody famous who missed out. It be somebody you grew up with, or somebody grew up with someone who's like does movies or something like that. Knight of Cups. Now this person thought that they, you know, they had their nose snooted up at you. Okay, if LGBTQ is somebody who, you know, was not out with their, you know, how the rest of the world does it, keeps it secret. It's not about family approval. Yeah, somebody's wishing that they were a little more brave. Okay, back in the day, whether this is a man or a woman. Just get a constant wishing I could go back, wishing I can go back. Like, thinking it so damn much that they're trying to will it into existence. You and somebody are integrating, or you've been integrating. This person's protecting you. This person's speaking up for you or defending you. Like, behind your back. This is not one of those people behind your back that they're doing shit to you. No. This is when you're not in the room, somebody speaks up for you. When you're not around, somebody won't let nobody talk shit about you. They've been punch them in the mouth for even thinking that, you know, feeling comfortable to even say that in front of them. You get what I'm saying? To think that it was going to be cool. Five of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Gullible, the Fool sideways. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody was gullible to something. Yeah, somebody paid somebody some money. Three of Swords. Look at it pop out. Somebody paid somebody some money to do something, and they wish that they wouldn't have done it. This could be a friend of whoever this person is protecting you. Ex-friend. Thank you, Spirit. My bad. An ex-friend, ex-family member, ex-someone. Yeah, somebody thought that this person would be gullible to their tricks, and they weren't. or they could have kind of like almost had him at first. Okay, but the reading I did the other day, remember I said somebody got smacked awake? That's this person. They smacked awake before they made some type of permanent mistake, decision. The devil, yeah, manifestation, yeah, before they made some type of permanent decision that they wouldn't have been able to, go back on. I would say that's a miracle. I would definitely say that that's a miracle. Okay, Spirit say somebody from losing opportunity. Page of Cups. So your spirit team, your lineage wants this to happen. They want this one to happen. I mean, if you so choose that. Six of Wands. Yeah, this is in a public setting. Somebody could, I don't know, pull you to the side, or this could be in like another area of a room, a building. This could be like the corner of a building, the area where it's just you two. And there's conversation. Okay, you guys talk or something is ignited, something started right there. The Eight of Swords, yeah, and people are standing around watching this manifestation literally manifest before their eyes. Literally manifest before their eyes. Literal. Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, block whoever that is, please. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Cups. I don't know, this a specific person or multiple people who keep trying to put themselves in your line of view. Yeah, but you don't see them. You keep letting them know that you don't see them. Like, I'm not looking at you. I don't even know why you keep embarrassing yourself by trying to sit in front of me, by trying to make me see you. Like, I'm not looking at you. Sir, ma'am, no thank you. Nine of Cups. I feel like you're having fun with it too. For some of you, you're enjoying turning the other cheek when it comes to these people. Yeah, they always want you to turn the other cheek. Well, you're doing it now. They don't like it. The Star. Somebody is satisfied with you. Somebody is excited that they have you. Okay, I would say that somebody's confident. Okay, maybe you guys are together for some of you already, but for those of you that aren't, this is about to happen. Somebody feels confident. Okay, I feel like they have a level of confidence that they didn't have the last time they saw you. The Moon, yeah, could have been quiet last time. Intuition, yes. Look at the Two of Cups poking out back there. Look at that. What's understood don't have to be explained. Two of Pentacles. Most times. Okay, most times. The Hierophant. Page of Wands. The Chariot. The Three of Swords. The Two of Cups. Somebody trying to get someone to conform. Force someone to conform. Convince someone to conform. And somebody is not conforming to shit. Family traditions. Traditions are changing. Somebody's changing their traditions. Their traditions. So any family traditions that were carried on, things that a family wanted, their children to do and their children, you know what I'm saying? That's cut off. That's done. Okay. You're going to make your new traditions. You're going to make new, establish new things. Okay. New family rituals. You know what I'm saying? New whatever. Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. The Four of Wands. And that is the perfect place to stop. Spirit says Ace of Swords. This is an awakening that hits everyone in this room at the same exact time. I remember saying the other day too, when you guys when you finally speak to each other, one speaks to the other, something is set in motion that cannot be stopped. and something just breaks apart or it falls. Okay, any stagnant energy, you know, around any spell work, root work, moon magic, anything that was done, okay, that is attached to people in that environment, something is going to break. I'm telling you, at the moment you two speak, open up to each other, okay, something is going to shatter. This Ace of Swords shatters something. Everything that was trying to stand in the way is obliterated, okay? Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, the Ten of Cups, and defeat for all on the other opposing side. That is it. That's your read, beloved. Hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it to the channel, but personal info below the video. Thank y'all who did donate. I appreciate you. I love you. You know that. Moderators, I love you. Collective, I love you. Baby, I love you. Make sure y'all cleanse your energy, you know, cleanse your space, do your cleansing thing, all right? Protective thing, and, you know, prayer thing, and keep it pushing. I'll holla later, okay? Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, I'll do y'all readings later, all right? Deuces.